If you are interested in stories with happy endings, you would be better off playing some other game. In this game, not only is there no happy ending, there is no happy beginning, and very few happy things in the middle. This is because not very many happy things happened in the lives of the three Baudelaire children. Let's meet them, shall we? Klaus Baudelaire loved books. Nothing pleased him more than spending an afternoon filling up his head with their contents. And everything he read, he remembered. Klaus's older sister Violet was one of the world's greatest 14-year-old inventors. Anyone who knew Violet well could tell she was thinking very hard when her long hair was tied up in a ribbon to keep it out of her eyes. And Sunny, the youngest Baudelaire, liked to bite things with her four very sharp teeth. There was very little that Sunny did not enjoy biting.
I must open this crate. It wouldn't be closed if there wasn't something interesting in it.
Klaus needs assistance. Perhaps I can invent something to help him out.
Really, really, wow!
That fork. That jack-in-the-box. That boot. I have an idea, but I need those objects to make it work. First, I need to get the fork.
To cross gaps, run forward, then press the right mouse or control button to jump over. To pick up an item, press down on the left mouse button and move the target over the item. Item is a word which here means fork.
Well done, Violet. For my contribution, I'll go across the pier to retrieve the old boot.
There are many things that you can count on in this world, but many, many more that you cannot. For example, you cannot count on those floating logs. To get past low barriers, simply run up to them. You'll automatically climb over. To pass taller barriers, run up to the barrier and press the right mouse or control button to jump and climb over. Run up to the ladder and press the up and down arrows to move up and down.
I got the boot. What now, Violet?
We need to get that jack-in-the-box down. Sunny, I'm gonna need your assistance.
Dude.
To bite through even the toughest of materials, target the biteable object by first pressing down on the left mouse button and releasing it.
That's great, Sunny. Now I have everything I need. Now if I attach this to here and hook this up to this, presto. I think I'll call it a smasher.
The way to use inventions like this smasher is somewhat similar to picking things up. Target the smashable item by holding down the left mouse button, then release the button to break the item into little bits.
Those crates won't know what hit them.
This game is inversely proportional to the number of lockets you can collect. The term inversely proportional here means that the more lockets you come across, the lower your misery.
It looks like the letter A.
The Baudelaires were about to discover that there are many mysterious letters in the world, some of them good, some of them not good at all. In this case, the letters are good. You may pick them up and collect them. A is for antepenultimate, which here means third to last. Violet, it could be said, this is antepenultimate Baudelaire.
Those crabs have stolen our picnic basket and carried it up that hill.
Papa, no.
We can use the rotten eggs to scare them away. But I don't think either of us can throw them with enough force. We'll need something to lob them with. I'll need a handle, a scoop, a gear, and one last piece to attach everything together.
To save your game, run up to the game saver. No telling what might be in that water.
Violet, does this toy boat look like it will work for your invention?
Yes. I'll check around inside for a scoop.
No good can come from going into the water, except to what might be waiting there to devour you.
Sonny, bite that rope.
This ice cream scoop is perfect. Now I just need some sort of gear and a handle.
Could you use any of the parts off that old tricycle?
Only if I can get Sonny's help to bite the pieces into shape.
Groova.
Top-notch biting, Sonny. I'll call this one the lobber. Those rotten eggs should work perfectly with it.
To use the lobber, target the crabs with the left mouse button, then release it.
We'll always have enough rotten eggs to use in the lobber.
I need to watch out for its pincers. A scuttling, starring crab! A crab!
No sooner had the children vanquished the crabs than they saw Mr. Poe walking towards them.
Mr. Poe? From the bank?
Children, I'm afraid I must inform you of an extremely unfortunate event. Your parents have perished in a fire that destroyed your entire home. I know you must feel awful right now, but I have some very good news for you. As the executor of your parents' estate, I've made arrangements for you to live with your dear Uncle Count Olaf. Consider yourselves lucky, children. He's an actor by trade. Generosity is rare in his profession.